Sacramento Metro Real Estate Market. Home listing and purchase nutshells. J. Emerson, broker. DRE number 1788488. Emerson Real Estate. In this presentation. In the beginning. Hiring in a nutshell. Listing in a nutshell. Purchase in a nutshell. Observations. Caveats. Definitions. My pitch. In the beginning. An owner has a house to sell. Whatever their timing, whatever their psychology, whatever their location. Someone wants to buy a house. Whatever their timing, whatever their psychology, whatever their readiness. Each can hire an agent, or skipper their own boat. Hiring in a nutshell. Seller and their broker enter a listing agreement. Containing price, terms, property details, rights, duties, instructions, compensation. These become the MLS listing. Compensation, no longer allowed in MLS, after August 17, 2024. Listed on MLS. Buyer and their broker enter a buyer rep agreement. Containing requirements, rights, duties, instructions, compensation, negotiable through the end of escrow. Buyer searches for a house. The changes give listing brokers a curtain to hide what used to be transparent and equivalent. Cooperative compensation. Listing in a nutshell. A seller puts their house on the market. It is active and also new. Typical in a seller's market. The seller may get multiple offers. The listing becomes pending. After escrow, the listing is sold. This is what sellers really want. Typical in a buyer's market. The listing may require open houses and price reductions. The seller may cancel or the listing expires. The listing becomes pending. Renegotiations may lead to price reductions. Escrow can be canceled and the listing becomes active again. After escrow, the listing is sold. This is what buyers really want. Oh yeah. Compensation needs to be decided and communicated in this process. Sellers and buyers want different things. Imagine that. Purchase in a nutshell. Seller lists their home on the market. Buyer writes and submits an offer. Offer includes terms such as loan, cash, and time frames. Compensation is now a term for the offer. Done. Escrow day 0 is when acceptance is communicated. Buyer and seller perform their contractual rights and duties. Offer terms can be renegotiated. Wire or cashier's check, funds to escrow. After escrow, the listing is sold. Funds are distributed per instructions. All from the purchase price. Whether it comes from the buyer or not, it comes from the buyer. Observations. The number of minds that must meet are doubled. Seller and buyer, listing agent and selling agent. Verbal communication between agents will also double. Cannot use MLS to publish compensation. Concessions and compensation will be held behind the curtain. Transparency is not improving. Consumers may not get better service. Dual agency and fiduciary duty are conflicted. The changes may force agents to understand and explain their business. Silver lining? Lawyers who made these changes should be forced to live by them. All transaction costs have long been part of buyer's loan and cash. Caveats: I am not a lawyer, and you have a right to seek one. Depicted are local conventions. The recent NAR settlement changes are reflected, maybe. How compensation is communicated. Cannot be an MLS. Buyer agents must have a written agreement with their buyer. Actual changes may be different than depicted here. Commissions are negotiable, and always have been. Government, HOAs and lenders add resistance and cost to any process. Humans add resistance and potential error to any process. The Code of Ethics from NAR is currently not compliant with the NAR settlement, in my non-lawyer opinion. I may be wrong in interpreting the NAR settlement requirements. No nutshells were damaged in production of this ditty. Definitions. Agent is a broker, by law. A realtor can be a broker or a sub-agent of a broker. A realtor is licensed and a member of the National Association of Realtors, NAR. NAR membership means adherence to the Code of Ethics. A licensed agent is not necessarily a realtor nor a broker. My pitch. I know my business. I know how to negotiate an agreement that can win. I know how to manage a transaction that will close. I know how to make things happen. I know real estate law, principles, and practices. I am a full-time, career professional. I back my work with a written guarantee. I abide by the NAR Code of Ethics. I study and understand the market. I am a real estate broker. I offer concierge services and a gold team of providers. I have a bachelor's degree in business finance. I understand negotiation, risk and leverage. I have a system to guide clients left of bang. I understand and leverage the processes. I am in the 5% of agents who produce at outstanding Life Masters Club levels. Your broker for life, J. Emerson. Emerson Real Estate.
By the way, I'm never too busy for your referrals.